In the stillness of the wilderness, where the cold cuts deep, an ancient tradition thrives. From the untamed forests of North America to the world's most prestigious markets, fur binds them all. Each pelt tells a story of skill, survival, and sustainability. Behind the global demand lies a legacy, crafted by those who harvest it and treasured by those who value it. Welcome to the heart of North America's fur trade, where heritage and innovation converge, and a timeless tradition endures. It all begins here, in the frozen forests of the North, where skilled trappers have spent generations learning the delicate art of harvesting fur. A trade rooted in respect for the land, the animals, and the delicate balance of nature.
Every time we go out there and look for a place to set our traps, everything we do is calculated. We have to take the proper training before we go out and do it. There are rules and regulations. We don't just go out there and take, we give back also. So what we're doing is helping the ecosystem. It's a lot like farming. Prepare the pelts, bring them to the auction house, and people from all over the world would come and purchase those pelts to make beautiful clothing and mitts and hats. And I was proud of that. That's how my ancestors fed their children, and I was proud to feed my children with what my ancestors taught me. So trapping was really important for me.
From these quiet forests, the journey of fur to this marketplace, one of the last places on Earth, where the finest pelts are traded in a single day. This is Fur Harvesters, a premium auction house in North America, a global hub where luxury meets commerce and buyers and sellers meet to determine the fate of each fur. Before a pelt ever hits the auction floor, it undergoes a meticulous grading process. Every piece is examined for its texture, color, and weight. Only those that meet the strictest standards make it to this prestigious marketplace.
The grading process is extremely important in this industry, obviously. It takes a long time to learn the skill set of grading fur. A fur grader is looking at the damage that a pelt might have, the color, the thickness of the fur, the underwool, and the guard hair, and everything like that, all characteristics. And it's very important that it's done correctly so the buyer is getting exactly what they're looking for, and everything is consistent in quality and quantity.
In order to grade the skins, we have to understand the history of the pelt, of the beaver. We assess the texture, the density of the fur, how light reflects off of the fur, and the use it's intended for. All of the fur that we grade here is offered for sale is of the best quality possible. So the first step in grading is assessing the size of the pelt. So the size of the pelt is determined by the length of the pelt plus the width of the pelt, and that will determine whether or not it's anywhere from extra small up to double extra large. After sizing is done, the pelts are sent over to one of the other graders at another grading station where they assess the leather on the pelt. They also assess the hair, the density of the hair, how the light reflects off the hair, the color of the hair, and the specifics like that. Any damage is taken into consideration as well, and that's how each pelt is graded.
The moment the auction begins, it's a race against time. People from all corners of the world, designers, manufacturers, and luxury buyers compete for the rarest, most exquisite furs. Every bid carries the weight of decades of tradition, of craftsmanship, and of ambition.
30 here, you 30 to the front, you 30 to the bit ahead of you, you 30 to the bit all done.
So as an auctioneer, when we're at the front, we have everything valued in the book at a certain dollar figure. For instance, our first lot of beavers, we might have valued at $50. We might try and start that at $40 in the room. So we have a set amount that we're willing to sell for, and then an upper amount would be whatever they're willing to pay for it. So we would start the bidding at 40 and then go to 42 and $44, 44, 46, 48, and $50. When we get to at or above our marks that we have in the book, we will sell that item to the highest bidder in the room. And at that time, he has the opportunity to take one lot or all the lots of the same grade. Sometimes there's multiple lots, pages sometimes of the same grade. Other species that are single item species, well, that's a little different because everyone's individual.
For the buyers, the auction is more than just a transaction. It's a chance to shape the future of luxury. These furs are not just materials. They are the building blocks of fashion trends, the raw elements for luxury collections, and the defining the features of garments that will be seen on runways around the world.
My name is Javier Alcaraz. I came from Barcelona, from Spain, and I love be here buying my fur for my next season collection. I do blankets, I do home interior items, and when I come to fur harvesters to buy my wild fur, I'm looking for something special, something I can surprise my customers, and I'm trying to make beauty things as the beauty are the skins.
When the gavel falls, the deal is sealed. For the sellers, it's a victory, the culmination of their hard work in the wild. For the buyers, it's the beginning of a new journey, the transformation of raw fur into the finest luxury garments in the world.
For us as designers, fur represents more than just beauty. It's part of our identity as creators. We want the finest furs because we know they'll form the heart of our designs. These pelts are not just fabrics. They're symbols of luxury, craftsmanship, and exclusivity.
From the forests to the runways, fur takes on a new life. It is woven into the fabric of fashion, worn by the world's most discerning clients. But the journey is far from over. It is merely the next chapter in the fur's legacy. Here, fur is no longer just a product. It's a symbol of sophistication, luxury, and timeless style. Fur continues its journey, preserved, respected, and cherished. This is the legacy of craftsmanship, tradition, and luxury. Welcome to the heart of the fur trade.